And I gotta work tomorrow.
At the
I don't
time,
even know what I'm
Dolphin
doing
truly
here.
was a 17-year-old kid flitting around the corner, one of Trisha's brother's closest friends. When the murder happened, Gargiulo wasn't even a suspect, and the case went cold for years. By 2003,
Straight
there was
acid.
new DNA technology.
Eventually, Gargiulo's DNA was found
Finished.
on
Done
Trisha's
for.
fingertips.
But how?
Yeah, not bad, just been knocking some stuff out around the house cause I've been neglecting.
Question.
Oh, there you go.
I should have quit when I
And
was
that's how you do it, though, bro.
The house lately lol.
I was too damn stupid.
Yeah, that's how you do
I
it.
should have smashed
And a
fucking
witness
head.
came forward to meet.
Calm down. You can't always win. What happened?
Jan's gotta lay off the booze, bro. Look at him.
Even I get my low days, alright.
Gotta be aiming somewhere.
In other words, you and Dwayne drained the tavern dry. Is that right?
Cliff, do you know how I pay my tab? Huh?
Well, if you're not drinking, you're gambling. Huh?
Exactly. I won big this one time. Coin was pouring out of my pocket.
You got lucky.
I didn't know my luck had a limit.
How much did you lose?
This may be my last drink. Never thought I'd say
They
that.
are key witnesses at Gargiulo's Los Angeles trial.
In
I swear,
1997,
I got
Gargiulo told his
scammed.
friend Timo Leary,
Don't suppose you took that lying down.
also in
Cracked a
1997,
couple of skulls and they tossed me out. But this shit'll keep me up at night, Cliff. Fucker's got to get his comeuppance.
Opens. Yes, comeuppance.
He knew every word that came out of my mouth was fuel pitch. There's just no doubt about it.
Alright, and
Each of the Piccaccio family members were called to
it's
testify,
not.
retelling the awful details of finding Trisha on the doorstep of their home. They also
Don't just stand
described
around.
their relationship
Let's go and
with
catch that
alleged
cheating
killer.
Oh, this guy. Oh, come on. No, I want the horse. The dragon will be showing up.
Keep dragging your feet and he'll slip away.
Shut up, Jan.
The Piccaccios can't
I'm gonna get a
believe that this
horseback riding while I'm intoxicated.
Maria and
Stand
Michelle.
around.
But
Let's
the
go catch that
defense
cheating
has
cunt.
another take. They point the finger in a different direction and away.
Go, jerk off. Let's go.
You have any proof?
Won't be pissing about like this if I did. I'm no bloody scum. Can't make fucking heads or tails of it. I was winning loads at first. Lost here and there, sure, but only a few coins. Few rounds
You
later,
getting on it all today, Polo?
That's when you stop.
fuck that. I had a goal. Ain't quitting halfway. And then, like fucking magic, it's all gone. Huh?
Doesn't sound like a scam to me.
Right. You win some, you lose some. Something shit's right at this moment. The bastard across from me suddenly gets up. And another one sits down right away. And now, my coin starts draining away like a slip.
He'll probably stream a little later, maybe after dinner.
There you
Everyone
go.
at the table gets second to
I'm
time.
gonna be on short time. I was just keep my streak going. I don't really stream on weekends.
Seems like a scam now, doesn't it?
Too saturated on weekends.
Better off.
Here we go. Step up.
Do you want me to go in with you?
Oh my God, you're actually going around it. It's the first time they ever went around that way.
I'm not allowed on the premises on account of the old hands owing them money. So you've got to go in for me.
WSG.
Cheeky cheat and drag it
Hey,
out.
I'm Char. How you doing,
I'll
bro?
leave it to you.
You good?
Hiya.
I'm gonna clean up Jan's handiwork. It's true, class.
We just saw the car. You met those immediately. We two of the clothes
Right, true, guys.
You really did ask for it.
one of the complete sinister. Don't look away.
Took forever. Sat down and watched something, and
What are them horses doing?
Please, there's so too many options.
we did agree on a movie.
But you couldn't find
I
the
got tired. I gave up.
Okay, you need Fire TV.
Multiplayer or no?
To watch from across your house. Ooh, I love this guy.
Multiplayer? No, not this game is not, no.
Oh, don't Spanish.
It's just single player.
Sorry, Sabrina. That's you. Working out while Sabrina.
We can get up there.
We are currently getting this on channel. In this
Run.
equitable polls, they're gonna raise any doubt. They're gonna throw everything at the kitchen sink and they're gonna pull out statements that will resonate and will raise just a seed. A verbal desk.
Something accused serial killer Michael Gargiulo knows.
In the future, for sure, they'll have co-op.
Reported jail
Think so?
in actors between 2009 and 2011.
I was just reading about that. They're definitely not in the near future. For new DLC, they were saying, maybe around September. But I wish they had some sort of GPS unit on there.
Someone else besides his clients killed these women. He starts with the Ashley Elm case.
There's not one single witness called by the prosecution
Yeah.
that saw Michael Gargiulo go into the house. The outraging is, despite all the efforts they put into scouring that crime scene, they
Avatar, what's good, buddy? Everything good, man?
zero
Living the dream?
living room, zero trace evidence, no eyewitnesses, no fingerprints. Really, they had nothing.
Now, Johnny focuses on the prosecution's celebrity witness, Ashton Kutcher. To everyone's surprise, he says Kutcher is really
I
the
feel like I took the longest
witness.
possible way around.
Kutcher's account of that evening points to a very specific suspect, and it's not Michael Gargiulo. Instead, it's the manager of Ashley's rented house. This man, aspiring actor Mark Durbin.
I think there's suspicion that Mr.
Piss
Kirby
off.
did this.
Mark Durbin testified
Ah,
actually having
shut
been
up.
Ashley and admits they were intimate that very evening, just hours before Ashton died.
Gambling bullshit.
A hearty good day,
Defense
sir.
argues that at the time of the murder, Durbin was at Ashley's house. Their proof? Ashton
All are welcome
Kutcher's
under my
cell phone
roof.
records.
Ashton Kutcher calls her at 8:24 p.m. We have there's a phone record. He calls her at 8:24 p.m.
Enjoy your
Miss
stay.
Calvin Steve, I just got out of the shower. Mark Durbin testifies that he was there when she was taking a shower.
And while he was there, he says Ashley got a phone call, then he left. Nardoni insists it must have been Kutcher's call at 8:24.
All are welcome under.
And that is
Safe
critical,
travels.
because
All right,
Baker
thank you.
testifies that around 8:25 or 8:30, he heard something.
And hears horrible screaming coming from Ashley's home. He hears two screams
Welcome.
from a woman.
Let me
That was
guess.
Mark Durbin,
First time.
possibly right in the thick of it at the time of the
Pardon.
murder.
Welcome to a whole new world. Don't trouble yourself over the rules. Even a little child can manage them, I promise.
But Los Angeles detectives cleared Durden. He was cooperative, and they didn't believe
This
he
way.
had a motive.
Please.
Still, Nardoni may have succeeded in raising some doubt with the jury.
The defense makes a very big deal about Mark Turbeck. They did a pretty good job, I thought.
And with that, the defense was on to the other case where they saw an opportunity. The killing of Maria Bruno. Same argument, thin evidence.
Not one single person saw Mr. Garfield leaving the house.
But there was that blue hoodie with its roll of Maria's blood on it and Gargiulo's DNA on the
Fucking
opposite
dirt's
end.
always full. I
Nardoni
forgot all
reminds the
about
jury
that shit.
Gargiulo, who lived across the courtyard, was a repairman.
We all know that Michael Lee's booty called
He says the booty probably dropped out of Gargiulo's pocket as he was returning from work and picked up a drop of Maria's blood that was already on the sidewalk. Maria's body had been mutilated, and again Nardoni offered up an alternate suspect. He pointed the finger at Maria's estranged husband, Irving.
The person that did this, which I tell you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Whoever did this made it personal.
Nardoni paints a picture of a fractured marriage and details a previous fight between the two.
That is why now
Greetings.
It seems a wicked drug is making its rounds these
He's got a
days.
terrible history of physically abusing her that came out. She said she was scared of him.
In fact, Maria Bruno had recently left him, but Irving told the police that on the night she was killed, he and Maria had rekindled
Where?
their relationship.
Was the last person with Maria Bruno while she was still alive.
That night, he told police they went out to a restaurant together, returned to her place. Were
I didn't
intimate.
even know we didn't have cocktail.
A neighbor says she heard crying at around 1:30 in the morning.
I went down there at 1:30 in the morning.
Hey, you being alright?
You know, Maria Bruno.
And police did find drops of Maria's
Yeah,
blood.
I didn't even know we didn't have cocktail. It's crazy.
Baseball
The man
cap.
falls prey to a drug.
They found it on the passenger seat. They found it on the passenger console.
But a restaurant
And
manager
to
testified
I mean,
had seen Maria cut her finger earlier that night. Police cleared Irving Bruno.
now it shows
But
up.
the defense still tried to persuade the jury.
The defense I was still gonna try to raise doubt just because it was clear didn't mean they didn't possibly do it.
The defense also drills down on the Trisha Takashi case. The 1990
Thank you for the likes, buddy.
Everyone agrees it was Gargiulo's DNA on Trisha's fingernails. But how did it get there? Nardoni says it could have come from casual contact.
Let's have a look,
Gargiulo
shall
had been friends
we?
with Trisha's brother. And Trisha had been in Gargiulo's van the day before she was killed.
I have a theory. What is this? Patricia sits in the back seat of the family van. You know, she touches it, her clothes pick it up, the whole potentially is going to be DNA.
To find out how likely that is, we asked Nathan Wentz, a forensic expert at John J. College of Criminal Justice.
So what we're talking about now is secondary transfer. A day later, I've never seen secondary transfer that would last that long. There's just not enough cells that would survive, especially on your arm, which is touching other things or putting on your clothes. That rubs off. the
Nothing
cells.
beats experience.
And he says casual contact is even more likely because at trial, the scientists
Where's the one for the
matched
game, then?
Gargiulo's DNA to Trisha's fingernails said it was actually a 50-50 mixture of Trisha and Gargiulo's DNA. And that is significant.
Casual contact would leave a few cells here and there. A 50-50 mixture means, in almost all cases, that there was a lot of DNA, a lot of cells from both parties.
That would require contact.
That would require extensive contact. It looks to me that the defendant was scratched by those fingers. That's what it looks like to me.
While there may have been some doubt about the power of that DNA evidence, no one disagrees that the DNA of the woman who survived, Michelle Murphy, belongs to Michael Gargiulo.
It is so they're going to somehow figure out, okay, what am I going to do now to defend this particular charge?
The defense's argument surprises
You spared me for these old bones. Much obliged.
It's gonna be me again.
Michelle, HIV doesn't have to change who you are or your
Let's have a look, shall we?
Be it. Biktarvy is a complete one pill, once a day treatment used for HIV in many people when you're just starting or replacing your current treatment. Biktarvy fights HIV to help you get to antibiotics stay there. Research shows that taking HIV treatment is prescribed and getting to and staying undetected.
You just feel it, huh?
Whether you're 18 or 89, Biktarvy is fine and fast with human life.
Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney injuries. Greater life-threatening side effects include lactic acid and liver
I mean,
arrest
him or whatever.
If you're breastfeeding or have to take care of them,
And in every step in the book, afraid you'll lose.
As a healthcare provider, Biktarvy, number one prescribed HIV treatment. Believe it. Be it. Biktarvy.
only the non-controversial.
Alright, did it cheat?
Parasite coverage of its sign trees.
Jesus Christ, this is the worst part of the game. Oh, they just picked me out. Yo, it is glitchy ass shit. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Wow. Holy shit, you seeing this? That's pretty fucking wild, huh? Wow.
Begins with 3 generations.
I consider this fucking shit, man.
Unbankers get to know the people behind the for expedition of their own. This looks like a parachute, by pushing them out to uncover who they really are.
See how it goes in. Well, there ain't a thing around. I had to miss one. Look at my boy is lighting up them like 3,700. Bro, that's crazy. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I'm all glitched out. Look at this shit, dude.
This thing was worth.
Wow, 22, 52.
Get along with new 2K Plus Women's Security. Increase 10K video. Noise cancellation. And up to 2 years of battery life with Outdoor 2K Plus. Deploy 2K Plus and get along with Smart Security for less. Ready to plus up with new Blink 2K Plus cameras? Keep more memories and burns. 2K. More clear conversations. And more late night chats. Get Blink 2K Plus and get killer with Smart Security for less. Shit.
Tremendous insistence in you know PayPal, please.
No.
Because of our strength and courage, allow investigators to work backwards and piece this entire case together.
Michelle Murphy is the sole surviving victim, and it is Gargiulo's DNA that is found all over Michelle's apartment. It's a problem defense attorneys Daniel Nardoni and Dale Rubin must address head-on.
We know that the evidence is strong. Is much strong.
Michelle testified that she never saw her attacker's face, but did notice he was left-handed. And there were those words Michelle heard her attack utter as he ran out the door. I am sorry.
Michelle Murphy is the only count in which the prosecution held over that Mr. Kirk.
Yeah, what happened to my game? This shit crashed or something, bro. Alright, this is not good.
Attacked Michelle.
She says that she's fighting off Mr. Gargiulo. When all of a sudden, he cuts himself. He stands up, like comes out of a fog, says, I'm sorry, and runs out. Didn't know where he was. Didn't know what he was doing.
And to prove it, the defense calls only 2 witnesses at trial. Mental health experts.
Both of them have diagnosed Mr. Gargiulo with a mental disease or disorder. He can't premeditate. He can't deliberate. He can't have mental support.
Yo, Polo, did you see that on Crimson? See what just happened to them? It like crashed out or something, or I can't. I might have to delete it and reinstall it.
An experience of Jose.
Michael Gargiulo, they claim, suffers from dissociative identity disorder.
Dissociative identity disorder used to be called multiple personality disorder. There's a split whereby they may not have an awareness of
See,
when they're
this is messed up soon.
This becomes the go-to defense because you can
I don't
say,
think so.
I was there, but I wasn't.
They're just saying that they didn't have the mental state to be able to commit horrible crimes.
How often is that true?
Oh, it's very frequently. And the only times I've ever seen it actually be successful is when the person was truly different, had other voices in his head.
The defense can only hope that they have managed to convince the jury. After a 3-month-long trial, 7 witnesses, presentation
Oh no, it's. Yo, look at my PlayStation, bro. Something is wrong here. Yeah, this is not fucking good.
These orders took a great deal of strength and athleticism. Each of these attacks were all
Things froze up.
cold-blooded tortures. Each of these victims were ambushed. No evidence that there was any theft. Knife is the weapon of choice.
20 similarities between the attacks